5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, 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 yo.
Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew.
We're WrestleManiacs 2. This is WrestleManiacs 2 remix. See, I've been remixed it a little bit. You know, we won't get copyrighted, and you don't know who theme song that was.
The first one was better.
But just know, oh yeah, it was.
The first one was better.
But you know, the second one it always comes out because we're heels now. So the first one we were good, but now we're heels. So it has to be kind of trashy, but it lets you know that we're still real WrestleManiacs 2.
Like the New Day?
Yeah. And let's get a random nigga to rap on it. Yeah.
Just you right. Then got to be mega something.
Yeah. Well, actually, why don't we use our theme song? We should use our theme song.
You never sent it to me.
I thought I did. Dang.
No sirree, Bob.
Let's put a theme song on this one.
Oh no! See, now you keep looking over there, and you make me look over there.
It's just my eyes; they twitch, man. I can't help it. No, I can't stare at you the whole entire time. If my eyes just constantly move. If it's bad, just pay attention to my eyebrows. Just be like, oh, my eyebrows will be like, hey, shit fucked up. It is what it is. I can't help it. I'm Jay Uso. Anyways, welcome back to another episode of We Are WrestleManiacs 2. With your boy Playboy Troy.
And Izzy Too Real.
We're back.
Again.
With the audio of
Only.
the show. Of this show.
This week.
Yeah.
As we talk about.
The Royal Rumble.
And where WrestleMania might be going.
Yeah.
That's really the main part of today's show.
Let's try to pave that path to WrestleMania.
And let's start off with the winners of the Royal Rumbles. That's the men and the women's, or in the order that they went, the women's and the men's.
You didn't like the men, but you was okay with the women. I didn't like
either one.
Oh, okay. But you
I
didn't
just
like the men
knew
more.
Who was going to win the women's.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then for the men's, had no fucking clue who was going to win that.
Okay.
And got that surprise.
I wasn't mad at the men's, but, I mean, it is what it is. For the women's, I just straight up did not like it. I hated it. So, if we're gonna hop right into it, let's talk about the women's. Let's just go ahead and knock that out the way.
But I don't want to talk about the whole Rumble, though. So
No, I don't. I just want to talk about the winners.
Okay,
I only want to talk about the winners.
And as we all know by now, the winner of the Women's Rumble was Miss Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte in the Bank, the Android.
Charlotte Flair.
What they call her? The Charminator.
The Charminator.
Yeah. Charlotte Hogan.
Charlotte Cena.
Yeah, any name you think of, that's it. Miss Vacation.
Shit. Miss Part-Time.
Yeah.
All that good shit. So she ends up winning the Rumble, which I kind of had already predicted.
Eliminating the Iron Woman of the match, Roxanne Perez.
Eliminating the what?
The Iron Woman.
The Iron Woman. Yeah,
I think Roxanne went an hour and
67 minutes. Did they say? It's like an hour and 7 minutes.
Yeah, hour and 7 minutes. I want to say.
She went a while. She wasn't the number 2
3
in there, but she was 3.
Number 3.
Something about that number 3 number for the Women's Rumble was like.
What do you mean?
Because didn't Bayley win it from number 3?
Bayley won it from number 3 last year.
The Iron Woman from number 3 a few times.
Naomi.
I believe I was gonna say Naomi, and I believe Asuka
from number 2.
Once.
Naomi came from number 2,
and I think Asuka even did it from once.
Yeah,
but I don't think she won it. But I think she was the Iron Woman and won. So but anyway, just the winners, the winner of the Women's Rumble. Nobody has been not even happy, not ecstatic, not even accepting of it. Really, of either winner, but I think more.
We accept Jay more than we accept Charlotte.
I've come around to it.
To what?
Not everybody has
to Jay?
come around. Yeah, not everybody has come around.
Well, I say majority has come around to Jay because at this point, how I look at it is.
But you can't look at it how you look at it. You gotta look at it what it is. And a lot of people were not happy and still aren't happy. But then we also have a lot of people who are ecstatic and ready for it because they like Jay.
To be honest with you,
so
it was already telling that John Cena wasn't gonna win the Royal Rumble. I don't know why everybody is so upset because I thought about it. And I was like, they kept promoting John Cena's going to be at the Elimination Chamber. What other purpose does John Cena have at the Elimination Chamber for him to be there and not be in the Elimination Chamber? What is his only purpose to be there? Because to be honest with you, if he ain't in the Elimination Chamber, why is he there? Not for a singles match.
Just to show up.
Shit, not at that point. The way they kept promoting him, he was going to be in the match. He ain't just showing up.
He could have been in the match for the title.
What title?
Whatever title. They just started this bullshit where the Elimination Chamber is for a shot at WrestleMania. Elimination Chamber used to actually have the title on the line, and whoever won the title match Elimination Chamber goes on to Mania to defend the title. That's how it's been. Daniel Bryan with fucking the New Day shit. Remember the Kofi shit? He had to win the title in the chamber, and he didn't. Daniel Bryan retained the title, went to WrestleMania. John Cena, it was Randy Orton that 1 year. He retained the title, went to WrestleMania. It happens every year. There's not nothing to think about. Sometimes. It used to be the title. It never used to be no. It never used to be no.
They've done it multiple times. They've done it multiple times before, but I get what you're saying. It hasn't been a consistent thing. I was about to say,
please let me know when were
it hasn't been a consistent thing, but
there was nothing on the line in the Elimination Chamber match.
Recently, it has. Recently, it's become a thing of if you don't.
Last year
and the year before that was literally the same thing. That's what I'm saying. It's been a consistent thing.
I think there was a title match the year before that.
If it doesn't happen for the men, it happens for the women. That's what I'm saying. If it doesn't happen for the men, it happens for the women. Because literally, it's always just like that. Because
you're gonna say it's always
recently it has been. You have to get two chambers, women and men, and usually the women's either the women is defending the title in the chamber, or the men is defending the title in the chamber. Yes, I agree.
Correct.
But then
it could be the tag titles being defended inside.
But the one that's not having the championship usually is about going to WrestleMania.
That just started.
Not this year.
Like last year.
It started the year before that, I would say. Okay, fine, it was last year. I know it's been a thing of them going to the championship after that. Guess what? John Cena, if he didn't win the Rumble, which I felt like he wasn't going to, but if he did, at that point, it's like, okay, they've been promoting him to be at Toronto. Toronto. Okay, he's going to be at Elimination Chamber. What is he going to do? He ain't just going to show up and be like, hey, y'all, I'm in Toronto. Bro, he's going to have a match at that point. Who is he going to fight? It could have been anybody. But guess what?
What is this conversation for?
My conversation is, we talking about, you the one who started up with the Jey Uso thing.
We were talking about Charlotte.
You brought up Jey Uso.
About what?
I don't know. You said your statement was people are coming around to Jey Uso. Well, I thought majority of people are coming around to Jey Uso.
No, I just said that both people didn't like either choice. And now people are starting to come along to the Jey Uso, but nobody came along to the Charlotte shit.
Okay.
And you just went on a whole little thing about.
All right,
we ain't even got there yet.
I'll shut up. Go ahead and tell me about Charlotte then.
What you tell you about Charlotte? We're supposed to have a conversation about the women.
Tell me about Charlotte then.
I don't want to tell you about Charlotte. Let's have a conversation about
dang it,
what she's going to do for Mania, who she might possibly choose, because people are not happy that she's even in this position in the first place.
She's even back. I'm not happy she's even back. And she instantly is thrown into a world title. So guess who she's going to be facing? Probably Tiffany Stratton, because she came out on Raw, got booed, and then she tried to tell that sob story about her knee was messed up, which, I hate to say it, no one cared. No one gave a fuck. Because guess what, Charlotte? We've seen this story so many times. If you was injured or you not injured, you come back, you get a title match, you win, you lose. Who gives a fuck? Because guess what? Whenever you lose that title or if you lose this match, you're going to go away again. Because no matter what, you're going to stay around the title. So right after this match, I guarantee you if she loses at WrestleMania.
Which she will.
She going to get a match at Backlash. Boom.
Which she will.
And then guess what? She probably might win the title at Backlash. And if she don't win the title at Backlash, we ain't going to see her ass until SummerSlam. And guess what she going to do? Challenge for the title. It's a reoccurring
But
thing.
she going to challenge for the title on the other brand.
Sure. We'll do that one too.
No, it always happens.
Yeah.
She always switches brands because she couldn't win the title on that one, so she go win it over there.
Always. And it's like, we already knew. So why you come out there, I messed my leg and I miss you guys. Well, we ain't miss you, Charlotte. Ain't miss you one bit. To be honest with you,
Oh God.
I ain't missing one bit. And I used to like Charlotte.
When? When the 4 horsewomen first started in NXT?
No, I just like her matches. I still like her matches. I just her the character and just the
You hate her aura, her look, her style, everything about her, her schedule,
except for her match. Like when she's a great wrestler. I enjoy watching her matches, but I'm like, it's kind of like, okay, I already know where this is going though. Like certain times I'm just like the Rhea her at WrestleMania. I enjoyed that match a little. I enjoyed the match, but then I knew, guess what? Charlotte's about to leave after this. Already knew it. Set in my mind.
It wasn't on purpose. She got hurt.
Not we talking about the leg?
Didn't she get hurt?
A couple months later, maybe a couple nights later,
and that's when she was gone.
That's why I said I already knew she was gonna leave. Something was gonna happen. It's either she gonna go have surgery, or she gonna get hurt. Cause last time she left before this injury was for the boobs. She ain't got boobs done. Calling like I see it.
All right, let's move on.
Yeah, move on.
So we think she's gonna. So do we need to pencil it down that she's gonna go against Tiffany Stratton?
Yeah, we pencil it down. You want to put it on night 1 or night 2? Can we agree that the men should main event both nights or no?
Absolutely.
You know what's crazy? I don't got a pen over here to pencil in, or a pencil to pencil in. It's one like 30 miles away. Oh, actually, it's one right here in my briefcase. I got one. And my money in the bank.
I was gonna say, no way, I don't got one over here, but.
All right, so we got what? Charlotte and Tiffany.
Tiffany.
Charlotte and Tiffany.
See, sometimes your country twang come out like it just. It's like you said, and Tiffany. I'm like, who the fuck is Tiffany? Like. Technical difficulties here, ladies and gentlemen.
Out here. That's crazy.
There's no video this week. It's only audio. So.
I know, but still, like, kind of messes this.
All right, so yeah.
Give me a pen.
Your mic has the extendo.
Yeah, I have the stendo. Yeah, I'm walking over there. All right, cool. Charlotte and Tiffany, night 1 or night 2?
That's your prediction.
I'm gonna go night 2. I think that's a night 2 kind of match.
When the fuck did we start picking the nights like that? That makes it even more difficult. Like
I know.
Like what? Like what the night? I don't know.
Never mind. I'll leave that question out.
That's difficult because they'll switch that shit up on you. Like.
All right. The next match is Royal Rumble winner was Jey Uso for the men's side. Thoughts?
Oh, we're just going with Rumble?
No, just thoughts. Thoughts on him being a winner.
We're not going to the tag team match?
Huh?
They're going to talk about tag titles?
What are you talking about?
The tag titles.
What about them?
Not talking about that?
Why would we talk about tag titles?
I don't know. That's a part of WrestleMania too.
I know we was talking about Charlotte Flair.
See, ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens when you don't have a rundown sheet.
Yeah, I thought we was talking about Charlotte Flair being a Royal Rumble winner. So now we should talk about the other Royal Rumble winner, Jey Uso. Whoa.
We are off tonight. Let's do it. All right. So, spoilers out the back. He already said it. Jey Uso won the men's 2025 Royal Rumble by eliminating John Cena. I don't want to ask you no questions because I think you're gonna just go on a long-winded rant.
I'm not. I'm on a short rant tonight.
No, you're not.
I'll be quiet. I promise.
Just stop talking about me. Be quiet. I need you to do the show, but
I am. But
I don't want you to be on these long-ass rants.
I won't rant
getting
no more.
Angry about.
I won't rant no more. You will get an answer from me. Ask the question.
Getting angry about John Cena.
Ask the question. Ask the question.
So anyway. We're looking at how the Mania situation is. We've seen that Roman was eliminated, Punk was eliminated, Seth was eliminated. What happened with them on the outside? before we get to the Jay situation, since Jay's the winner, where the fuck do you think we go with that situation?
Triple threat.
Why and for what?
Triple threat.
Why and for what?
Because you from that match alone, you have 3 individual stories. That's just there. Roman versus Seth, Roman versus CM Punk, CM Punk versus Seth, and then CM Punk versus Roman. They all hate each other. Well, no, sorry. What's that? 2? Roman and Seth.
And Punk and Seth.
Punk and Seth.
That's it.
And then Punk and Roman.
But then there's a favor in there.
That's where the favor comes in. The favor is CM Punk just wants to be on WrestleMania. That's his only thing. He just wants to be on WrestleMania.
No, that's false.
And what's his thing? He wants to be WrestleMania main event.
Correct.
He probably could get that to be a main event. That'd be the main event of night 1. To be honest with you, Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns versus CM Punk.
It's heavily discussed, but it just seemed like it's missing something or somebody don't belong in it.
Seth Rollins.
It's either or. Somebody either don't belong in that match or it needs a stake. Like
to be honest
and
with
you're
you,
not getting a title.
So the way you describe it just now, it reminds me of when it was Becky Lynch versus Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair. Like
that was for the women's title though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I remember when that first happened, everyone was like, Charlotte don't need to be in this match. It should be a one-on-one.
It's always one that
just sticks out. Yeah. That's what I get. I get what you're saying. But like, where would you get the title from?
You're not.
That's what I'm saying. You can't put a title in this triple threat now.
You're not. Unless the winner goes to night 2 and get a shot at Cody, and Cody has to defend the title twice, or Cena has to have 2 matches.
That's too much.
Not really.
I don't like.
You did it last year.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I'm not a huge fan of
It's 2 nights.
Of the continuation of one thing like that. Because in my head, I'm thinking about like, I don't know. I guess two of those WWE title matches, one's lesser than the other, because
already,
it's
just what it is.
And then so say Cena wins the Elimination Chamber, he gets to face Cody Rhodes or whatever at WrestleMania. Whoever wins that match leads to now we're basically having a tournament at WrestleMania, because the winner of that match faces the winner of Roman and Seth Rollins and CM Punk.
You can kind of say that in a way.
It's basically a tournament, because that's going to be the main event of night 2.
Yeah.
And at that point, what's the marquee match at that point? Is it going to be Roman versus Cody, CM Punk versus Cody, Cena versus Roman, so now Roman going to get the title back again, or Cena versus Punk?
So many questions.
Questions.
That's a good thing, because we already have so many questions now after the fucking Rumble. So
yeah, I guess
it's like, because we don't know where we're going. The only place we kind of know where we're going now is the actual Rumble winner, which is Jey Uso. And even though he hasn't formally chose who he's gonna face, we all know it's gonna fucking be Gunther.
It's gonna be Gunther, yeah,
because that's the only way to go.
Right.
I mean, he's lost to Gunther already twice.
3.
Oh, 3 times.
3 times.
He gotta go back and get the win, unless it's gonna make you seem like you can't beat Gunther. So let me just go after my friend Cody, because I know I could beat him, type of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we know where that's going. So the whole thing with Punk is like, well, not even Punk. I mean, with Cody, it's like, all right, so where are we going here? Are we going with Cena, which is a marquee match, but the match itself might suck.
Yeah.
Because Cena just don't got it no more like that. Let's just fucking be honest.
Yeah.
He don't got it like that.
We say it's the look, but it ain't just the look.
He is the Steph Curry of the WWE right now. He is slowing down.
Crazy.
He is slowing down.
That's a crazy statement.
Is it? I'll watch both. Pause.
I was going to say Draymond Green, but okay. Or Klay Thompson.
Draymond was never on Cena's level.
Klay Thompson. I guess, yeah, Steph Curry. If he's talking about levels, yeah.
Yeah, there's levels to this.
Right now, we're in the Washington Wizards Jordan era of John Cena right now.
Yeah.
This what it
Where
is.
he going to get some 40-point games, but he ain't getting to the playoffs.
Brother, it ain't going to be that much.
Yeah.
It ain't going to be that much.
It ain't gonna be on a nightly basis either.
Yeah.
So
full schedule my ass.
See, this is what
So many question marks.
this exactly, and this is the whole point of the show today, because so many fucking questions that I can't fucking answer, but I see where it could go.
It's one big thing that's hovering over all of this. What's the favor? What is the favor? That's like the hovering thing, because is the favor you help me get a championship match? Is it get me in the main event of WrestleMania?
That favor is gonna have something to do with the main event.
Like, what is this favor?
What can Heyman do?
What?
Because he's not a GM. He's not.
But Heyman is the GOAT manager, and he could get whatever you need done. And we all know that.
Do we?
We know.
Why Roman ain't got another title match since he lost that shit to Cody? You know what I mean? Like,
I get what you're saying.
he ain't got a rematch. He should have had a rematch clause after he lost that shit. He was champion for 5 years, 4 years.
That's a true statement.
So I don't know, but it's been a lot of like weird, questionable shit. Just like at one point in time, remember when Heyman came out looking like Solo? He had the whole black suit on with the red fucking lapel. Like,
that's true.
And then the next week at the pay-per-view, it was like, oh, nothing ever happened. Or first episode of Raw.
I'm gonna tell you this.
It's just like it's
I'm gonna be honest with
open-ended
you.
shit.
A lot of this falls on The Rock too, because I've been one of the biggest advocates of Rock versus Roman, but man, it's like it's fucked up the whole schedule of everybody. Because at one point we literally had a card of possibly Rock versus Roman, or Cody versus Roman. Actually, no, it was supposed to be Cody versus Randy, Rock versus Roman, Gunther versus John Cena, and then CM Punk versus Seth. That was supposed to be one. That was supposed to be the card. And I know where we have bumblefucked all the way to where we are
turned
now.
into WrestleMania 8.
We don't know where the fuck we're going. We don't know who's supposed to be where. It's all over the place. And this is just on the men's side. Like,
the women's side is fine. We just gotta find somebody for Rhea,
which is probably gonna be Io Sky.
You just keep pushing this Io Sky shit.
Who else?
I don't know.
There's no one else.
For Jesus Christ, it's enough of this Io Sky. She's already been champ.
It ain't gonna be nobody else.
But you might be right, because it seems like they doing this little partnership in the back the last couple of fucking days.
I damn sure ain't about to see Liv Morgan on WrestleMania versus Rhea again.
Or the Rodriguez. None of that.
I don't want to see that.
None of that.
Bianca's in the tag team thing.
I was gonna say I'd rather see Bianca do it.
I would love. They should have Bianca and Rhea when Rhea won the Royal Rumble.
But that was a couple years ago.
That was a couple years ago. They missed out on that window.
Here go a match.
What's up?
You can write this down.
What's up?
Bianca and Jade against Naomi and Jordan Grace.
Oh, that's not what I thought you was gonna say.
Who's the other person you thought I was gonna say? Who's the fourth?
I thought you was gonna say Bianca and Jade versus Naomi and Nia Jax.
Can she join Nia Jax?
They're family.
No, they're not.
I mean,
but I get what you're saying.
Based on technicalities.
It was something that happened in the Rumble that was like,
when Naomi and Jordan Grace hugged.
And then Bianca pulled her hair and was like, what the fuck you doing with this bitch?
We supposed to be best friends.
And she was like, what the fuck? And then after, I think Jordan got eliminated or something, Bianca was like, nah, I beat that bitch ass for you. You supposed to be my dog.
You're supposed to be drag and throw.
Yeah, but she was like, you supposed to be my dog. Like, are you my dog? Like, woo, woo, woo. And then they kind of hugged and then they got attacked. So I was like, did Naomi have something to do with Jay being attacked?
Or was it Bianca? No, it's got to be Naomi.
I think it's Naomi. Yeah, it's just starting to lead towards Naomi. But yeah, I
can see that match. That's good. That's a good match, I think.
Yeah,
you could say.
Or if it wasn't Naomi, it was Jordan. She has kind of been around.
Nah, she just got.
But they can make it like she's been around for a while because of the TNA connection with NXT been going on for a minute.
That's true.
So they could make it like she was the one who did it. It wasn't like she'd been out of the company or you know what I mean.
You add a different layer there.
Right.
You
It's
add a
been
different
little
layer
shit that
there.
I'm like, So it just depends on if she goes to NXT or if she comes up.
Can I add another match in there?
Yeah.
Braun Breaker versus Penta.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say Jacob Fatu.
Nah,
But they on different brands.
Nah.
But goddamn,
I was gonna say
see that.
it's gonna be either Braun Breaker versus Penta or Braun Breaker versus Goldberg.
I don't know if I want to. Well, I know I don't want to see that. But I'm like, damn, do I want to see him versus Penta? Can Penta handle that type of match?
Why wouldn't he?
Why wouldn't who?
Why wouldn't you want to see that match? And why don't you think Penta could handle that type of match?
Hey, Braun Breaker, a different type of beast, dog. This ain't. The match he had with Chad Gable should have been better than the match that he had with Pete Dunne. But it wasn't. The match he had with Pete Dunne was almost layers better than the one he had with Chad Gable.
Yeah.
So that makes me nervous that if you have a match with another guy like Chad Gable, it's not going to be as good.
I think I get what you're saying, and I agree with you to an extent. Because that match with Penta and Chad Gable was great, but also
it was pretty good.
I thought it was okay. You could tell Penta he didn't need to go to NXT. He's above those guys in NXT. But he's definitely learned the style of WWE, where it's like it's a lot more selling. It's about storytelling in the ring. It's more not moves all the time. Right. So I could tell, like, okay, this first match, you could tell where Chad Gable was kind of leading this match. Right. Like, because there's moments where, I don't know, not to say go back and watch it, but I remember, like, watching it, I'm like, okay, there's moments where Chad Gable was kind of, like, telling Penta, like, yo, like, he's yelling for him to get to a certain spot or get to at a point because, like, you could tell he's controlling the match. So I'm like, okay, if he get in the ring with Braun Breaker, after especially having a couple matches under his belt.
Who's calling that match? Because everybody else has been calling that match for Braun.
I think it'll work.
Well,
I think it won't be a bad match, but you ain't gonna get no Pete Dunne type match.
It ain't gonna be a bad match because they get to rehearse that shit anyway.
Yeah.
So it ain't gonna be a bad match, but it's just like, will it be a contrast of styles?
Yeah. That's Lucha Libre versus
a powerhouse.
Just power.
Power agility, motherfucker.
Because he's
big speed.
Speed. That's what I was gonna say. He's a fast motherfucker. He ain't like some big dude. Like no offense, like Powerhouse Hobbs, where he just fucking doing power moves all day.
No.
He's probably
doing
matching
shit
speed.
He should not be doing. At 6'4",
doing Frankensteiners,
260, 250.
He might do a plancha over the rope. Like he's doing moves like that.
Jumping to the second rope, then the third rope, but then do a hurricane run.
All this stuff.
Going 60 miles.
So that's why I'm like, him and Braun and Penta would be a good match to me.
I would love Braun and Chad Gable.
Let it go.
Give me that.
Yeah, let it go.
Give me that. Or put them together as a team, one of the two. If he ever loses that damn U.S. title.
I wrote down Braun and Chad Gable for you.
Huh?
At WrestleMania or no?
We're not getting that.
Okay.
Because Braun's a heel.
Or Braun and Sheamus.
Oh, yeah, that's what we are getting. I was going to get there. Like, Sheamus is getting an Intercontinental title match, but I didn't remember what belt Braun held.
I wanted to say Sheamus, but how many times did Sheamus get the chance at Intercontinental?
But it's no more the chances he's going to finally win it because he's lost it too many times. He's lost that chance too many times.
So you thinking it's going to be one of those stipulation ones? Where Braun
win or retire. Because win or retire.
That'd be crazy.
Because he keeps calling him old man.
Win or retire, or
and I just found out that he's 47.
Or will this be the win and you can't win or you can't challenge me no more while I hold this title?
Nigga, win or retire.
Okay.
He keeps calling him old man.
Not mad at it.
He's 47.
He is. You don't look it.
Nah, you don't.
Sometimes.
But yeah, he got to win this title now before he turns 50.
That's for your IC title now. This is all for your IC title.
Yep.
Is that Bianca match? Bianca and Jay, is that for a tag team?
Is that tag
or
title?
No?
The women's tag title? Yeah.
So who's going in as champions? So who's going in as champions? Because you got Naomi over there with the belt, Bianca over there with the belt, or is it when
That bitch
Jade comes back?
She got to get that shit up, or Jay gonna regulate that shit. Give me my shit back. Now I'm doing too much cursing. Now she just, I think what's gonna happen is they're gonna end up having some type of little one-on-one match or whatever.
Well, who's gonna be the champion?
Yeah, or who takes the spot, or it might not be for the tag titles and they lose the belts to somebody else.
That's what I was thinking. You lose the belts to Chelsea and Piper, or they lose the belts to
Chelsea's Intercontinental Women's Champion.
Oh, she's the U.S. champion right now.
But see, I'm so confused.
Well, how are you confused?
Because there's so many of these goddamn Intercontinental and U.S. titles, they're meaningless somewhat. So it's like I don't remember what show they be on.
They low key made Intercontinental titles for the women meaningless, but that's only because Dakota Kai got hurt.
So who we got? Laura Valkyria?
Yeah, but she's in the tournament for the Elimination Chamber.
They need Becky back.
Yeah, she should have came back at Royal Rumble.
Yeah, well, she should have came back in that tournament to win that belt, but that's neither here or there. So we're going with I guess Punk, Roman, and Seth. I guess that's what you're going with.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with. I think that's the only way we're gonna go about this.
Okay, I think I'm going a different way. I think I'm gonna go with Roman and Seth, and I'm gonna leave Punk out of it. What I'm gonna do with them later, I don't know right now.
That's crazy.
I'll figure it out.
Okay.
But I think they're gonna go with Seth and Roman.
Here's my question. Do we do Sammy and Kevin at Elimination Chamber, or do you do Sammy and Kevin at WrestleMania?
They're doing Sammy and Kevin at Mania.
Okay.
You know them two ain't having that.
Okay. I mean, it's gonna be in Canada. That's why I said that.
What, Elimination Chamber?
Yeah.
They're gonna both be in Elimination Chamber probably.
No, he won't. Not Sammy.
All
he
right,
lost to CM Punk.
Well, won't. Oh yeah. Well, you know somebody could always get that little second chance bullshit.
Yeah, they do.
So, but one of them could be in, and it might cost the other one that. But I think they get their match at Mania, something that they've been wanting to do for a while. Plus, remember they won the tag titles or whatever 2 Manias ago.
Yeah.
So,
will you put a stipulation on that match or no?
not now, because I wouldn't know what it would be.
Drew. What do we do with Drew?
That's the fucking thing.
Do you run Drew and
Punk
back again?
Drew and Punk is something I just don't know what the fuck they're gonna do with them.
How many times can you run that back?
You can't.
Then that's what if it's not gonna be Punk, Roman, and Seth, it should be Roman versus Drew, and Seth versus Punk.
I think that too.
But the word is Drew versus Damian Priest is gonna be the thing,
Which is shit.
It's shit.
I think to at least give Drew something, I think you build off the controversy with him in LA Knight. That's what I just think that you do. Even though they kind of had their little triple threat match tonight, I think you go with that, and you keep building that shit on the internet. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Through social media, you just built that shit through rumors and stuff. Give Drew something to sink his teeth in. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think that's what you do with him. And with Punk, I hate to say this, but
Can't leave him off.
they might give Punk to fucking Logan Paul.
Yeah. That's up there. That is definitely up there.
It's like, I don't know why I just thought about that, but I'm like, they kind of been having like little
tidbits there.
Yeah, little shots at each other.
He keeps throwing jabs at Logan.
Yeah. And
Logan eliminated him at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah. It's like, yeah.
Logan
I forgot he was the one that eliminated Punk.
Logan's going to be in Elimination Chamber.
So it's
because
like,
he's taking on Rey Mysterio in a qualifying match. So Logan, I got Logan in the Elimination Chamber eliminating CM Punk possibly, or CM Punk eliminates Logan and he causes him, just like how he did Randy Orton last Elimination Chamber. I want to say.
I can absolutely see all that shit happening, and I don't want to.
I don't want to either.
I don't want to see it.
To me, Punk needs to be in the main event.
Yeah.
He needs to be in the main event. I don't care. It's not about, that's how much he wants it and all stuff. No, he's marquee.
But that's the only reason why at the time I felt like the Jey Uso win was the wrong thing.
Okay.
That was the only reason why, because it's like, well, fuck, what are we doing with Mania now?
Okay, I agree with that.
It's like, okay, we get it. Jay's going to probably go against Gunther. What the fuck are we doing with the other 5 guys that we've been hyping for the past 6-7 weeks?
That's true. See, I get you,
Like,
but
where are we going?
in my head, I just look at it as like, oh, they're like, he's main event in WrestleMania. Okay, he's the co-main event of WrestleMania. That's all I see it as.
Who?
Jey Uso.
No, we get that, but again,
But
there could have been clear paths.
Yeah.
With the 5 main guns that you've been building story-wise.
Right.
With that Rumble win.
Right.
But we got the feel-good win instead of the storytelling win. So now it's like everybody is like, well, where the fuck are we going? But maybe Triple H is like, ha, 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 we know where we're going, but you guys don't. You know what I mean?
Right.
But us fans is like, well, fuck, where the fuck are we going from here?
Because
you gave it to Jay.
They have a plan, but we don't see the plan.
Exactly.
Okay. But that's where I get stuck at.
It's like, stop laughing at us, motherfucker.
Because I want to know the plan.
Right.
But I also love that we don't know what's going on. I'm in that in-between section because I'm like, I don't want you to, don't tell me, I don't want everything to be so predictable. Because if you know me, I love to sit here and I could give you a storyline, how we get here, how we do this. But I also like to be on that side of, where the fuck are we going though? What are we doing? Like, okay, I'm okay to drive this car in the fog, but I want to at least know where we're going to be stopping at the end of the night.
Exactly. I just need to know the matches that we're going to have for Mania, and Mania's coming up in 2 months.
Yeah.
I need to know the matches.
Yeah.
I don't need to know really where we're going because I could take the story over time.
Yeah.
But I need to at least know the matches, motherfucker. Let me know, like, you know what I
as
mean?
right now, Jay Gunther.
That's it.
Jay Gunther, Flair.
That ain't even official.
That's not even official yet.
So it's like, fuck. Like,
I know, make TV, got to make TV out of it. Cool, I got that.
But every year, most of the time, we've known where the fuck we're going right after Rumble. Usually. Really, when Rumble go off, we know where the fuck we're going.
Yeah.
Whatever show.
Cody pointing at Roman. Boom.
Facts.
We knew where he was going. How we get there?
Right.
Don't care. A little bit don't care. But we know at the end of the day, it's going to be Roman versus Cody.
Correct. I could even go back in the day to what was that, 2005? Once Batista won the Rumble, we knew who Batista was going after.
Triple H.
We knew he was going after Triple H. He wasn't going to SmackDown. That was bullshit. It was a red herring, and we knew it.
Mm-hmm.
We knew he was going for Triple H. That's where the fuck we're going.
Mm-hmm.
Now we got to figure out where the fuck we're going with the other shit for JBL. Or whoever the fuck was the
Rey
shit.
Mysterio. Royal Rumble.
That was 06. That's next year.
Yeah, the next year. He wins the Royal Rumble. Where are we going?
Well, we know where we're going.
He's staying on SmackDown.
Right.
And it's going to be Kurt Angle.
Or Randy Orton. No, it was Kurt Angle.
It was Kurt Angle. That's all it was.
Like, he's not going to Raw.
No, he's not facing John Cena.
No.
We know where he's going. Boom. We know where he's going. Like, it was set.
Facing off. He's not facing John Cena.
He's not facing John Cena.
We're not going.
But like this, that's why I'm like, to me, I see Jey Uso as like, I don't want to say, I guess he'll be part of that Sheamus, Alberto Del Rio, like Royal Rumble winners where like they're not marquee names to win the Royal Rumble. It's like, okay, I get you. We swerving the crowd a little bit, giving them something fresh, cool. But in the same
won the title
at this time right now, huh?
I was gonna say, but I didn't really want. Oh, Sheamus did.
Sheamus won it against Daniel Bryan.
30 seconds or 3 seconds.
And Alberto won.
Alberto lost.
Who did he face?
Edge.
He did face Edge. Yeah. Okay. But then still, it was something different. So that's why I'm not really mad at it. But in this case, I'm like, with the names that he was in the ring with, he shouldn't have won this match, but I'm not fully mad at it.
Who, Jay?
Yeah. The people like
now you say it.
No. I always agree with that. But to me, I was like, I get why we're going there, but let me know the destination. What are we doing with these guys now?
Right.
I get that we have so much story with them, but sometimes at this point it's too much story. because you don't
too much story with no direction.
So it literally could go which way.
We're
the way
Tony Khan in this shit right now.
And if you've seen the John Cena interview after the Royal Rumble,
where he was so adamant, I'm going to the Elimination Chamber.
I'm going to the Elimination Chamber. I'm going to do what's best for business, and best for business is me in the main event. Like, that whole statement was like, okay, John, like, all right, we talking about John Hill now? No, we ain't Hill.
Yeah, right.
But he focused. He locked in. He better come back with a buzz cut. He better have a tan.
That ball spot is killing.
I don't give a fuck.
It's killing me.
That's military. Military cut. Get a tan, please. Keep coming out there looking like Sheamus and jorts. With them damn Walmart shoes on. Lock the fuck in, John. I need you to lock in.
He got his dad shoes on.
Not hey dudes.
You better go get you some more pumps, boy.
Hey buddies.
You don't see Punk and Cena and Kofi every week with some crispy ass Jordans on, and you come in there with these Walmart Asics.
You got the money.
Well, we know you got the money.
Yeah, you walk. See, that's
all
the
these goddamn
all these
commercials
rich people.
you doing.
Rich people walking around like looking like that. John Cena, we don't need that right now. I need you to lock in.
We need to lock in.
Lock in. I don't even care if you come out there with them green New Balances you had on in 2016. I'm not mad at that. But at least give me some brand on them shoes. Some brand.
Cause that gray shit, I don't know what the fuck.
And get a goddamn tan, John. Get a tan. Enough's enough. You got all those muscles and you're looking pale.
You got 11 months left, 10 months left.
You're stressing me out, brother.
Just get a tan, brother.
Just go get a tan. You ain't hungry, ain't it? God damn it. Go get a tan. Do you got any other matches you got on your mind for WrestleMania? Tag team titles. I'm thinking we're going to get a ladder match for those titles. For SmackDown side.
With like 5 fucking teams.
DIY, Machine Guns, Street Profits,
and whoever.
Pretty Deadly.
Can they get on TV?
Who, Pretty Deadly?
Yeah.
They just had a match. Well, consistently. Yeah. They've been on TV consistently with the storyline that's going right now. Well, between those 4 teams, DIY, Machine Guns,
right,
Pretty Deadly,
and the Profits.
Street and the Profits, and they've been added in Humberto and
I don't need to see them.
They're in that story.
But they'll be fun in a ladder match.
That's what makes it. I think that's why I enjoy SmackDown a little bit, tag team division wise, because all 5 of those teams are in the story, circling around one thing: who attacked the Street Profits.
But the whole crazy thing is, they have them all involved in one story. It's like, all right, we need to do something with the tag teams. Let's just put them all in one story.
Put them all in one story. That's what I saw. Which I'm like, that's what y'all decide on. But I'm not mad at it. But
quality over quantity.
Yeah. Come on, man. Clearly, y'all could have just chose one team. And Pretty Deadly is not the laughing. They're the comedy part of it, which makes you think they're going to win the titles.
My tag team champions.
I'm okay with Pretty Deadly winning titles. Them or the Street Profits get the titles.
Yeah. The only reason I say just let the black team just get it. Just even though we don't have to in this new era.
Can I say it?
But there was not one.
Can I say it though?
Go ahead.
Give them the title so to shut these black people up, please.
Thank you. There you go.
Just to shut them the fuck up.
Like,
and we're black. No, y'all know we black, but goddamn, sometimes black people aggravate black people. We ain't gotta always, like, I get it's a new age, but we ain't gotta always have the titles all the fucking time. There was literally a point where Bianca and Street Profits had the titles for like 2 or 3 years.
Bianca still has the goddamn title.
She has a title, at least. She's always on TV.
But she's had this tag title at least for 2 years.
At least. And they're not satisfied.
So
still not satisfied.
And she's on TV more than anybody.
Literally. I think she had the most matches.
Nah, I don't think it was a black person in the men's rumble. It was Carmelo.
Yeah.
You got one.
Yeah.
Should be good enough.
No, yeah, I'm not mad at it. Yeah. All the black people that were there before then were old as shit. Shelton, Bobby, MVP. Who else? They didn't even bring out Almost. They brought Almost back from Japan just to really not use him. Who?
Ricochet.
Boring, but Ricochet.
That's it.
Yeah, send all their asses to AEW. And guess what they doing? Same shit they wanted to do, and no one gives a fuck. No one cares. No one
The
cares.
Hurt Syndicate.
If anything, WWE could get their hands on Private Party. That'd be cool too. I like Private Party. Just AEW just don't know what to do with them.
Nah, leave them motherfuckers where the fuck. I take Mark Quinn,
What?
but Isaiah Cassidy can stay where the fuck he at.
No.
I'm good on him. He been doing a lot of weird shit the past couple years. Just like,
No, weird shit gets over.
I'm good. But you know what? Nah, I want the guns. Get the guns to the WWE.
What guns? Austin and
the guns.
Oh, the guns. Oh, the young guns. Yeah. I like that.
Get them there.
I think that'd be a smooth move, actually.
That should be Road Dogg's his task, his mission.
Getting the guns.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that.
Get you some.
Get the guns. Yeah. And now that you said, yeah, get the guns. Now I thought about it, I was like, they're young.
Yeah,
They actually
tag team, look
charisma,
alike,
yeah.
real brothers. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Their brother, their dad is fucking Billy Gunn now. He doesn't have to fucking be on TV, but he can get a backstage job. There you go.
get the guns.
Get the fucking guns there.
Can they get Can they get Jay White with them? I don't think so either, but I would like Jay White in WWE.
You know his contract probably 3 to 4 years.
I know.
And Tony ain't letting
Nobody
go.
Nobody. Held hostage.
Held hostage.
No gun is included.
Against your will.
Just
While
worry.
he fears for his life.
And you will sit home and I will pay you. You will stay home. Ricky, you will be free soon. We gonna get you out of there, Ricky. We gonna get you out of there.
Help is coming.
Help is coming, Ricky. Don't worry.
Stay strong.
If everybody had a boss like Jordan Grace boss, Jordan Grace wasn't supposed to be out her contract till like November. She literally walked. Yeah. She literally walked in and was like, "Can I be out my contract?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure." Boom. Simple. Don't want to be here no more. Fire me. Or can I leave? I don't want to be here no more. Cool. Yep. We'll terminate your contract. Go about your day.
Bigger opportunity here.
Appreciate you.
Now when they're done, you know I'm coming back.
Who?
That's just what she could say. Now when they're done with me, you know I'm coming.
You know I'm coming back. What? She was with TNA. What? Maybe 9 years. 8 or 9 years.
She that old?
When was the first All In?
The first All In?
Yeah.
2018.
Okay.
19?
Right after that pay-per-view, she goes to TNA. So what's that? 6 years?
6, 7 years.
So she was there for 6, 7 years.
Yeah. So because Coda was born 2018. So yeah.
Yeah.
6 years.
So right after that pay-per-view, she goes to sign with TNA. AEW didn't call for her.
Damn.
Boom.
But they called for what's her name? Smiley Ray.
Yeah. And Smiley Ray is in WWE arms now.
Is she?
Yeah. She's under the WWE ID. She'll be on Tubi on Wednesday nights, 8 o'clock. On Evolve.
When we laughing about that shit?
Yeah,
WWE
buddy.
don't fucking do it.
Yeah, buddy.
The fuck they doing on Tubi?
And I bet you I'll be there watching too.
They should have you on TV with doing this shit, nigga. It's Tubi. The Tubi is the black streaming service.
And guess what? I'll be right there watching. Cause really my Wednesday nights are always open, and I'm always like, bruh. And for some reason I'm not gonna watch. They don't have like basketball games on like TNT or something on Wednesday.
No, it's ESPN.
Yeah, and I usually get either I either catch it late, or I'm like I just want to watch something around like 5 o'clock. And I don't want to watch Dynamite.
I'm sleep at 5.
So now I can watch Tubi. Yeah, buddy.
I ain't watching Dynamite either.
I'm not watching Dynamite. That's a waste of my fucking time.
It's a waste of everybody's time. It's a waste of Tony Khan's time and money.
Man, money.
I just can't think of no more fucking matches because again, I don't know where the fuck we are going.
I think about the titles. Fuck it.
U.S. title.
Becky and what's her name?
Rhea.
Laura.
Becky and Rhea. Ain't no fucking way.
Fine.
Ain't no way we getting women's Intercontinental, women's U.S., women's SmackDown, and women's Raw. And a women's tag team. It's no way.
One night you're going to get 3 women's matches. Or 2
We ain't
matches.
getting 5 in
You
the
don't think so?
weekend.
I bet you $5.
I take that bet. We ain't getting 5 on the weekend.
I take $5. I bet you $5.
Yeah, we ain't
$5.
We ain't getting 5.
Shook on it. Okay.
And I'm saying we ain't
What's
getting
that?
Intercontinental. We ain't getting US. We ain't getting the women's SmackDown, women's Raw, and that tag team. That's not all happening.
Bet. Is that only on that Saturday and that Sunday?
This is for WrestleMania.
So Saturday and Sunday, got you.
What other time is it, nigga?
I was thinking WrestleMania SmackDown. That Friday.
Don't be trying to add caveats, nigga. What the fuck is going on?
Did you know the Battle Royal be on there? The Andre the Giant Battle Royal.
Now I just figured that out. That's what you was talking about.
That's what I thought.
But hell nah, fuck all that. I ain't playing
Okay,
that game.
no. I stick. I respect the 5. I put the 5 still up on Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
I'm still gonna put down.
Somebody gonna be in a ladder match.
I'm going with Becky and Lyra. Yep, Becky and Lyra for the IC title, and I'm going Rhea and Io. That's what I'm saying. You have to figure that out.
Wait, what?
Huh? Who gonna fight Rhea?
Becky.
Oh, you said Becky. What a guy. All right, so I'm guessing that the Raw tag team titles aren't going to be defended.
Nah, you got to get the Street Profits.
Hmm?
You got to get not Street Profits. You got to get the War Raiders on the show. It's probably probably your best tag team.
War Raiders?
Yes.
But who you have them defend the titles against?
It don't even fucking matter.
Do you call up a team from NXT?
Nah. Who they beefing with now? Somebody have to switch brands.
Judgment Day?
Fuck no, I don't want to see that shit. They gonna have to call somebody up.
That's what I'm saying. The best tag team in WWE is in NXT.
Or switch brands. Exion?
Fraxium.
Fraxium.
That's the best tag team in WWE right now.
Nah, I think they had to switch somebody over from SmackDown. Just so you can have that presence on, because it's WrestleMania. They're not gonna.
It's WrestleMania. I
Call
get that.
up the youngsters like that.
I mean, NXT Stand and Deliver is on the same day anyway, but I think it's that morning. Stand and Deliver that morning. That's when WrestleMania Night 1 is right there behind it.
Right. So somebody's gonna get a night. Yeah, it's gonna be a Raw tag team title match. It's gonna be one on night 1. And
Are you gonna call over Street Profits? Is either you gonna call over Street Profits or you're bringing DIY over?
That's what I'm saying. One of them.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know who, because that Raw side is kind of iffy, unless you turn the War Raiders heel and then you feed Ray and Dragon Lee to him. Like I just
trash.
Yeah,
I don't even remember who else is on. Who do we say what else is on the Raw side? Tag team division.
A-Town Down Under.
A-Town Down Under.
New Day.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, it probably would be New Day and War Raiders. I won't be mad at that. That's 2 great tag teams.
And the War Raiders come out with Big E.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah. All right, write it down.
Yeah, there you go.
Process of elimination.
Yeah, got to. I forgot about them for a little bit.
And they just got a big win too. And beating everybody's ass after they either win or lose the match. So yeah, a New Day. Who the fuck else? I think that should be it, really. Who the fuck? There's way more talent on the roster that doesn't have anything to do.
You know who we're missing, right?
Who, Drew?
Jacob.
And Solo.
Jacob versus Solo?
And already? Who did he just attack?
Who?
Did we even see who he just attacked?
Solo attacked Cody.
Oh. I don't know.
Do we do...
Maybe they go after the tag team titles.
Do we have Jacob versus Roman? Rookie Raggy?
would throw everything else out of the whack.
Why?
Who curb stomped this motherfucker twice and put him out of action?
Seth Rollins.
Correct. So to pivot now and then just go to Solo, I mean not Solo, but go to Jacob is like
That might be
that's fucking
SummerSlam's
up
match.
Yeah, that's fucking up the stories right now.
Okay.
Jacob and Punk?
For what?
Who knows? I don't know. Jacob and Braun Strowman? Who's the U.S. champ?
Who's Shinsuke? That's why the bet is on the women's side, not the men's side.
L.A. Knight.
Jacob versus LA Knight?
Yeah.
For the U.S. title?
Nah, LA Knight ain't got the U.S. title.
You can take it back. No.
Too little, too late.
To me, I
Andre
feel
the Giant battle.
bro.
Oh god.
The Andre Giant Battle Royal is meaningless.
Yes.
I wish they stopped doing that.
But you have so many motherfuckers with nothing to do.
So you throw them in a giant.
Yeah, you just give them a payday and throw them in a battle royal real quick.
Now that's not even on WrestleMania. It's on SmackDown.
Maybe they still get the WrestleMania payday. I don't fucking know.
I guess if you're going to have Jacob do it, because he says he is running SmackDown. So
that's why they don't do it on pre-shows anymore.
That's true.
Like, that's really kind of what gets
especially when you
started.
have a 3-hour pre-show, a 2-hour pre-show.
That's when people start ordering pizzas and shit and getting ready for the show. Let that battle royal go.
Throw that battle royal on, and make sure the battle royal is good too. Don't give me no BS.
Don't even got to be a battle royal. Y'all can do commercials the whole battle royal.
Give me a good battle royal too.
Just get them do some time on TV and get their payday. But I don't know, bro. I don't know what you do with
really,
Jacob, Solo,
Shinsuke,
Carmelo, Shinsuke.
I feel like
LA Knight.
I feel like Shinsuke's title should be in the ladder match. Since we are gonna have one ladder match on the tag team side on one night, make it a ladder match on the other side. On night 2, Shinsuke, AJ Styles. Oh, AJ's on Raw. Oh, AJ's on Raw. What do we do with AJ? He got to be on the card.
It's a lot of guys.
Bruh, AJ don't need to be in the Andre Giant Battle Royal. I'm about to crash out. Because there ain't no way. Because if anything.
He ain't had no story in months.
Braun versus AJ.
Breaker?
Braun Breaker versus AJ.
No, I didn't know if you're talking about him or Strongman.
No, I'm saying Braun Breaker. That's why I just said it. I just had to say it again so I could hear it. Braun Breaker versus AJ Styles with a IC title.
I will be way more in favor of that than Braun and Penta.
Fatal 4-way. Penta, Sheamus, AJ, Braun Breaker.
You know something like that gonna happen.
So can I write that one down or
for yourself? Yeah.
For myself. Okay.
You know what? You might have to just keep it there because again, it's just too many people with no direction.
Are you telling me this roster is too stacked?
It's top heavy?
Top heavy. No, it's not actually. It's bottom heavy. We don't have.
It's top heavy, but everybody are split on between these two shows. But if it wasn't split between these two shows, you top heavy as a motherfucker.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
And you've made new stars.
I was gonna say top and bottom heavy, but no middle. Because there's this
ain't no bottom, but it's all mid. There's
a cap. There's like a section there where it's like
lower mid.
Who the what is going on
here? Here. That's the circle. It's that second to last.
Cause like Shinsuke, I'm like, bro, that title don't need to be on you. It needed to be. It should have been on Carmelo. Or Andrade.
He has done not a goddamn thing to me to help him warrant to be a champion.
Who?
Carmelo has.
Yeah. I felt like
he
should have won the title during the feud with Andrade in LA Knight.
During the
That's
the best of 7.
That's when he should have had the belt.
Because that's when they was doing the best with him. But now he's kind of looked like a Punk
Yeah.
All these backstage segments that make him look like Ricochet, kind of.
Fighting. Yeah, that's sad to say. And the crazy thing, he could talk on the mic.
Nah, the bullshit where he was talking to Sammy and then the Usos showed up. And they was
Punked
like,
him
yeah,
out.
we got a problem? And he was like, oh, no, I got this. And then they stepped on the side with Sammy. And he like, nigga, how would you not know that they would be on his side, not your side? Like, that's Ricochet level shit right there. But anyway, yeah.
Well, good thing we still got time until WrestleMania. So we'll keep messing with the card, of course.
Yeah, we got 2 months.
We got 2 months.
Ain't that the bullshit?
Yeah.
Damn.
With that being said, you got anything else?
Hell nah.
It's your boy Playboy Troy.
As he looks at the camera, this your boy Izzy Too Real, but there's no camera.
And we're WrestleManiacs
2. We out with no camera.